say, not just the Hadley fans, but I'm sure Mark was delighted to see that Isaac Stones was in the lineup.
Two teams come out onto the pitch there, Welwyn Garden City in the change strip of the white shirts, the claret stripe, claret shorts, and claret socks. We obviously won the toss to wear their normal pizza grey shirts and black shorts. Two teams out with our referee and two assistants. One of the assistants, we've seen him before, he's got to be one of the biggest referees assistants in the field, isn't it?
He is an absolute unit, isn't he? He really is. I mean, he absolutely towers over the referee, towers over the other assistants as well, doesn't he? And he's...
First time either been in the final, and away we go with Hadley kicking from left to right, long ball forward, onto the head of Charlie McDonald. Billy Hayes puts forward, and McDonald is back in that back three as Mark Weatherston has decided to play him back there. He's a very versatile player. The ball cannons off the head of Cameron Ferguson on that far side. Headed out and further up in the air by Billy Hayes, and forwards as the ball looks on this near side for Finley Aldridge. That's a poor header from Charlie McDonald. And that's a terrible start for Welwyn Garden City. Charlie McDonald's header didn't have the pace on it, and Finley Aldridge has scored to put Hadley in front inside 2 minutes, and just not what the citizens wanted.
That's not at all, is it? I mean, that's really poor there from Charlie McDonald. It really is. He's trying to get that header back. I mean, he's outside the box, and they're trying to get that header back to Joe Welsh. Not got anywhere near enough strength on it at all.
Well, statistics are made to break, aren't they? It's Uriel Taibu on the right-hand side of the box. Plays the ball wide. Freddie Corbett to get it across the box. Header from Lewis Jones. Should have done better. It's gone over the top of the crossbar. Pushed forward by Bobby Webb, but Welwyn Garden City come back down the right. Reece Cameron's ball, and in the end, he and Lewis Taff were on different wavelengths as Peter Roseman clears a long ball forward, and Hadley going forward with Aldridge again, and offside surely as the ball's put in the back of the net. Eddie Corbett, far side, looking for Velasco, chests it down, thought about the shot, fires in the shot, it's not a bad one. Goalkeeper spills it, and in the end, it was put away by Billy Hayes. Back up in the air by Ferguson. John Welsh will come out, collects it, and put it over his area. Well, that was close. The right man was here in a good position, and my word, that was close.
Well, I think he was well outside of his area. I really do, and I don't know how the linesman's not spotted that.
Ed Corbett will take the free kick from the halfway line. Long one forward, goes for the far post where Lewis Jones is under it, gets the header, is Cameron! 1-1! What a time for Reece Cameron to score his first goal in a Welwyn Garden City shirt, and didn't he take it well? Well, we said they were winning headers at dead ball situations, headed back across and thumped past Charlie Welwyn by Reece Cameron on the half hour. Welwyn Garden City right back in business. It's 1-1.
Yeah, fantastic goal. Let's give some credit to Ed Corbett as well for that ball. Absolutely fantastic, cross from that free kick, and a deserving equaliser, I think, for Welwyn Garden City.
The technical area, crossfield forward onto the head of Cameron, and ball breaks forward from Max Jessup, but his ball his way all the way back through to Joe Welsh. Goes it out to Charlie McDonald, and then Tyrell on that far side for McDonald. McDonald further down the line, Lewis Taff, little cheeky back heel, has got Velasco going down that right hand side, all across the bar. Cameron lets it go, Lewis Jones! It's into that. 2-1 Welwyn Garden City. Lewis Jones, 7th of the season. It was a lovely move, great cross by Velasco, and a super dummy by Reece Cameron, and Welwyn Garden City, from being behind after only 2 minutes, have gone in front. They lead 2-1.
Yeah, it's another well-worked goal, isn't it? I mean, it's a great finish. He tucked it into that far corner beautifully. He really has, and just out of reach for the keeper. Perfect placement. And, so far, just approaching half time. and Welwyn Garden City turned it around.
It's going to be Anthony Clark, a Hadley manager, who's going to have to think about things at half time. Long way to go. Velasco's boot was very high. He was going for the ball, it's got to be said. And we'll see what the referee does here. Talking of Carlos Velasco, Mark Weatherston is having a word with the fourth official. The referee going first of all to have a word with him. See how the player is who's Carlos Velasco. I think yellow, but referee, he's given the red card, or she's given the red card. Well, we were just talking about Carlos Velasco and what a difference he's made. And from a hero to zero here, our referee Joanne Allwood has produced a red card, shakes her heads all the way round from Welwyn Garden City players. 3 minutes of the first half remaining. Citizens down the 10. Mark Weatherston is not happy at all, having a word with the fourth official. And Carlos Velasco shaking his head makes his way back to the dressing room. Into the last minute of the 3. And in fact, that is the last action of the first half here at the County Ground in Letchworth. 10 men, they've got the noses in front. They lead here by 2 goals to 1. The finale of the season for the Citizens, 45 minutes away. Will it be a successful one? Celebrations will win in the Herts Charity Cup. Long kick forward, Lewis Jones chips it forward and he'll go straight into the arms of Charlie Taylor. Takes his time once again over the clearance. Jeffy Jayer is warming up for Welwyn Garden City. And Mark Weatherston fancies a change. Long kick forward, Reece Cameron's there, again making life difficult for Hadley. Cameron again pushing the header down for Lewis Jones. Looks for Lewis Taff from the far side. He's onside. Lewis Taff, great save, Charlie Taylor. That would have been the trophy there and then. Lewis Taff with his hands on his head. And super save by Charlie Taylor. Edwards will come in the opposite direction for Hadley. His ball on this near side, leaving McGettigan. Welwyn Garden City claiming offside. McGettigan's in the area. Balls the ball across the box. In by Finley Aldridge. It's 2-2. It's going to be the expense of another corner to Hadley. Hadley's big men coming up from the back. 25 minutes, second half gone. Welwyn Garden City 2, Hadley 2. Welwyn Garden City down to 10 men. It's Ishmael on the edge of the area. He's on the ball, fires in the all the way in. Goalkeeper unsighted, and the Hadley of the ball has given Hadley the lead. He comes over to celebrate on the bench. Well, there's not a lot you can do about that. That was one heck of a strike. Aldridge, so one can see we'll get it back into the Hadley half with Lewis Taff. Lewis Taff, forward comes Charlie McDonald, far side of the field, then Corbett does well to win the ball, fires it in! And not too far away either. You've seen the goalkeeper off his line. Tyree tumbles over. Trying to get it to Ollie. So Billy Hayes who puts it forward, it comes up the shoulder of Finley Aldridge, it's all the way through! And Finley Aldridge has scored a hat-trick for Hadley. And surely that is the Herts Charity Cup going to the bricks. Welwyn Garden City caught on the break. We knew that might happen, and Finley Aldridge has scored 3, and Hadley surely have the trophy.
Yeah, I mean they've had to push forward, haven't they, Welwyn Garden City? Trying to get a goal back to level the scores. But unfortunately, they've been, as you say, caught in that way, and now 4-2 down. So as it does look now that the cup is going to go to Hadley.
It goes wide of the target. I've got a feeling that could be that. Joe Welsh will put the ball down, prepare to take the goal kick for Welwyn Garden City and end the season, which is really gone to frustration right at the end of it for Mark Weatherston. He felt his team should have got in the playoffs, they didn't. They got in the cup final, they were 2-1 in front, they got a red card, and Hadley, as the two managers embrace, have won our Herts Charity Cup, the 18th team on the famous old trophy. Last man to get his medal actually was Bobby Ware, who was there as well. So actually it is going to be Cameron Ferguson, who's going to lift the trophy for Hadley with the winners of the Herts Charity Club in 2020. Big roar from their fans and celebrations for them. 4-2. It's a cup finals at the end of the season don't mean anything. Big smiles on the faces of Hadley and their supporters. And once again, I say congratulations to them.